Does Donald Trump look like his courtroom sketch? Trolls seem to think so. On Thursday, May 2nd, the former president was mocked after an illustration of him during his hush money trial in New York went viral. The original post featured the rushed drawing, which pictured the 77-year-old looking angry in the courtroom, along with the caption, "This is nasty work." Despite the user's remark, others seemed to think the sketch largely resembled a Republican as they took jabs at Trump's appearance. "Spot on," one person wrote, while another replied, "Looks just like him, uneven makeup slopped on here and there with no blending. Great work by the artist." A third pointed out, "Hair is hard enough to draw already. I can't imagine trying to capture that windswept clown nest." As a fourth dissed, "Amazingly, they managed to make him look better." One more person indicated how his eyes are open though, referencing how Trump was recently called out for sleeping during the trial. As OK previously reported, New York Times reporter Maggie Haberman confirmed he does indeed doze off in court. Sometimes he is sleeping. That is a 100% true. I've seen it. People around him have confirmed to me that he has been sleeping at times that we have said he is, Haberman said while on the Wednesday, May 1st, episode of CNN's The Source with Kaitlan Collins. However, sometimes he is closing his eyes, and I've talked to people around him about this too, because that is how he tries to just basically stay calm and deal with it. And whether that then leads to sleep or whatever, who knows? But he is sitting there with his eyes closed for long periods of time. It's not always sleeping, she added of the father of 5. I think it is a compartmentalization method. And he's pretty good at compartmentalizing. This was not the first time Haberman pointed out Trump's cat naps, as she also discussed it on CNN back in April. "You wrote an observation that I was very surprised about. Trump appears to be sleeping, his head was dropping down and his mouth goes slack. Tell us about that," Jake Tapper asked her at the time. Haberman replied, "Well, Jake, he appeared to be asleep and his head would fall down." There were other moments in other trials like the E. Jean Carroll trial in January, which was around the corner, where he appeared very still and appeared as if he might be sleeping but then he would move. This time he didn't pay attention to a note his lawyer passed him. His jaw kept falling on his chest and his mouth kept going slack. Now sometimes people do fall asleep during court proceedings, but it's notable given the intensity of this morning.